acting CEO of Chandler Enterprises in Adams Place.
I just called Dixie. Amanda's not there.
She's not at any of her friends' houses.
Well, Mateo's on his way over. He said he's going to join the search, so.
Search? Oh, God, a search? The last time she disappeared, she was trapped in the well.
Hey, did you find her?
No.
I cruised the neighborhood on the way over.
I should have expected this. I should have seen it coming. I mean, she's been very upset. Not herself lately.
About Trevor?
Yes. I never should have let her out of my sight. She said she hates me. Because I'm the one that made Trevor leave. That it's all my fault.
Well, you know, kids, they say the weirdest things sometimes. Things they don't mean, you know.
I'm gonna go look for her. Will you two stay here and watch the house and be here when she comes home?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be on my cell phone if you need me.
You know, I know how she feels, and Max...
Damn her. Damn her.
Who?
Damn her.
Who?
My mother. You know, for once in her drunken life, I'm thinking maybe she was right. Maybe Amanda ran away because of me. I should have kept my fight private. I should have taken it someplace else because it kills me to think that I scared that little girl.
Oh, you were worried sick about you.
Are you mad because I left without telling you?
Mad? Why would I be mad? You just ran away, that's all. Sounds like a good plan to me.
It does?
If I had someplace to go, I'd run away too.
Because of what Haley said?
You heard all that, didn't you? Every word? Maybe. You know, sweetie, I love Haley so much. I would do anything for her. Anything except for what she wants, which is for me to leave town. And there's no place for me to go, no one else to turn to. You and Haley are the only family I got. And if Haley doesn't love me, who will?
I will.
I'll tell you.
Here, blood.
Why are you so good to me, huh?
Because we're family. And families are supposed to love each other.
You really do love me, don't you?
Of course I do. You better not cry anymore. I'm running out of tissues.
Amanda! Oh, thank God you're all right. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I said I'm fine.
Oh, it's okay, Janet. She's none worse for the wear.
I was so worried about you. You found my little girl.
Well, I figured a park bench is where us homeless gals go to hang out, right?
Thank you. Well, shall we get going?
Where?
Well, home, of course.
Honey, I think you better do what your mom says.
On one condition.
That call, girl. Hey. Oh.
Amanda.
You forgive me? Can I get a hug? I'm sorry if I upset you.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. This is your home, and I made it feel like not such a safe place, and I'm really sorry. I'm glad you're back.
I only did for one reason.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Mom promised that Arlene could stay. And a promise is a promise, right?
Yeah. We'll take it one day at a time. For now, Arlene can stay.
Love you, Aunt Arlene.
Oh, I love you too, sweetie.
Sweetheart, you know you're grounded for leaving the house without telling me, don't you?
I don't care. As long as Aunt Arlene's here, I never want to leave.
Sweetie, why don't we go upstairs and unpack this?
Oh, I guess you and I better find a way to get along. For Amanda's sake.
Cut the dramatics, Arlene. I know what you're up to, and you're not going to get away with it.
Just a few more questions and we'll be finished.
I already know these. We went over them.
Well, you have to be sure. You have another history test coming up, you know.
Can I go out and play?
As soon as we're finished here.
Hey! How are my two favorite models?
Everything set?
Yep. The fabulous Dillon girls are about to be part of history. Wave's first ever mother-daughter fashion segment. That is unless you have something better to do than be a supermodel for the afternoon.
Do I get to wear makeup and everything?
And everything.
Ma, can I call Katie and tell her?
Sure. Thanks.
Are you kidding? You're doing me a favor the way I see it. Plus, I kind of feel like I owe it to Amanda.
You had nothing to do with Amanda's running away.
Well, according to Arlene's propaganda, I had everything to do with Amanda's running away.
Did you see that smile on Amanda's face? I haven't seen her that happy in a long time.
She's had a rough time, you know. I think she deserves it. A little bit of happiness. Speaking of which, if I don't get out of here, there's not going to be a show. Now, you know how to get to the station and everything.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll be there. I'm sure Amanda won't let me be late.
You guys are going to be so fabulous. You're the perfect mother-daughter duo.
I'll show them a mother-daughter team they'll never forget. Great.
Aunt Arlene!
Hey, sweetie. My little star, you excited?
I never thought I'd be a model on TV.
Oh, your daddy is going to be so proud.
Think he'll really see us?
Oh, I'm sure of it. And he's just going to bust his buttons when he sees you two beautiful and happy.
Haley said we get to wear really cool outfits.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be the stars of the show.
So are you and Haley.
think so. I'm not invited.
You're her mom. You have to be there.
It's just not gonna happen, sweetie.
Why not?
Well, don't you worry about it, okay? You just go ahead and have a good time and know that your Auntie Arlene is thinking of you.
It's because of the fight you guys had?
Well, Haley's still a little upset, yeah.
Me and my mom had a fight, but we made up.
Well, it's not so simple for Haley and me. Mother tries to help out, and sometimes it just doesn't work, you know?
But it's not right to stay mad at each other, is it?
No, it isn't. Aren't you the wise one? But that's just the way it has to be. I have to accept that.
That's not what Daddy says. He said our family doesn't give up. And we keep on going after what we want until we get it.
Amanda? What's going on?
Look, you can choose any studio, but who's gonna give you choices like that?
Mom, can Aunt Arlene come to the studio and watch us tape the show?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Aunt Arlene said Haley's still mad at her. And if we take her to the studio, maybe they could make up.
Well, that's very sweet of you, honey, but... well, whatever's going on between Haley and her mother, that's for them to work out.
But it's a mother-daughter show. It would be perfect.
Maybe Haley doesn't want visitors, huh?
You're not a visitor. You're her mother.
You go to the show, and when you come back, you can tell me all about it, okay?
Please come with us, Aunt Arlene.
Tell you what, I'll go, and I'll stay in the back, okay? And if Haley changes her mind, then I'm included, all right?
Isn't this great, Mom?
Sure. I'll tell you what, why don't you go wait in the car? We better get going.
Your daughter, she's amazing. She's the most compassionate kid I have ever met. You must feel very proud.
She's also very fragile right now.
Well, who isn't these days? I just hope that Haley doesn't get upset when I show up.
Look, you don't have to go because of Amanda's sake.
No, I think Amanda's instincts are right. I think that Haley and I should heal this rift somehow.
Well, you certainly didn't do yourself any favors talking to the press, Arlene.
No, I admit that. But, you know, Haley likes to hang on to a resentment. She really does. She even accused me of trying to drive her to drink.
Really?
Yeah, as if I would want anything but the best for my daughter. I pray every day she doesn't pick up drinking again. But AA warns that anger leads to a slip.
See Saturday, 8/7 Central.
Everyone, can you give me 10? Thanks.
You don't give up, do you?
Will you do me a favor, honey? Take Janet and Amanda into the wardrobe room.
All right. Ladies, right this way.
Amanda begs.
It won't work. You're not coming on the show.
Sweetie, I'm trying. Give me credit for that at least.
Trying? Is that what you call blabbing to the press? Is that trying? You threatened my sobriety. You busted my anonymity. And every day you're here, it gets worse and worse. Now listen to me carefully. You are not coming on my show dressed as my evil twin.
Sweetie, I told you I was sorry. I called those reporters and I told them that I exaggerated.
Too little, too late.
You gotta let it go.
No, you're what's got to go, Arlene.
You know, Amanda is really upset that you haven't forgiven me. Even a child knows this rift between us is wrong.
Did you involve that poor little girl in this? What is the matter with you?
I told you. I told her that you didn't want me here and she wouldn't take no for an answer.
Of course you're gonna make me the villain as usual.
She has a big heart. And I don't want to be the one that puts more cracks in it.
That's right. And what goes on between you and me is our business. Don't involve that child.
I love her.
You love her like you love all of your meal tickets. I am warning you, and I've said this before, I will be watching you. You mess with her, you're going to answer to me.
Haley, you're talking to the old Arlene. I am sober now.
Right. And you think not eating in between meals is fasting.
No, I mean it. I swear. I mean it. I am on the program. I am.
I got a show to do. You want to stay and watch? You're more than welcome. You make one peep, I'll have security toss you. Arlene!
Yeah.
The Pashmina stays. You can go over there and watch. Don't test me. Okay, everyone, come on, let's go. ABC, pick this up. Let's show them what we can do. Go for the guy off.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
You seen Beck around?
Oh yeah, she finished up. She headed home. She's gone.
Down a little pan upstage on that dude. Yep.
Hey!
How do we look?
You look like $1,000,000. I'm not going to take my eyes off you.
Haley's not gonna let you be on the show?
Well, she couldn't squeeze me in. But you dazzle them for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, everybody, stand by for places. And stand by in 5, 4, 3.
Hi, welcome to Wave. I'm Haley Vaughn, and we've got some of the hottest fashions for spring, for mothers and daughters.
David, will you...
You won't believe this. 2020 investigates tonight.
Ah, outstanding. You two look fabulous. It's like coordinated but not clones. Each outfit has an individual look.
Thank you, Haley.
It's a really nice fit. Okay, our viewers want to know. Everybody knows that it takes more than fancy does to have a good mother-daughter relationship. So what's your secret?
Well, I know my mom loves me no matter what I do.
Amanda reminds me of what's really important every day. And like she said, a lot of love can get us through anything.
There you have it, folks. I mean, the key ingredients to a healthy mother-daughter team: love, caring, and consistency. I'd like to thank my models for joining us today.
That could have been us, Haley, if you just given me a chance.
And just remember,
You think you want me out of town for good?
any of our fashion suggestions,
I'll show you.
it's just around the corner.
I'll show all of them.
I'm Haley Vaughn for Wave. Thanks so much for joining us.
It's every hour that I'm actually not thinking about Julian. And the fact that this month we would have been married 2 years if it wasn't for me screwing everything up.
You were wonderful. Best model I've ever seen.
Do you know why? Right before the show, Aunt Arlene said that when they taped it, the whole country might be watching, and maybe even Daddy. So I had to do my best.
Well, that's nice that your Aunt Arlene reminded you of that.
She's nice all the time, even though Haley wasn't very nice to her before the show today.
Knock, knock.
Hey!
Hey, girl.
Look who's here.
I'm back from China. Greetings from China.
I sure didn't expect you back so soon.
Well, actually, Laura was all better. The back pain disappeared completely when they performed acupuncture.
Does that mean they stuck needles in her?
It certainly does, and they were very long.
Ew.
Ooh. But they didn't hurt.
How long have you been back in town?
I just got back. I just arrived at the airport.
You haven't seen Jamie yet?
Well, actually, I called Tad's, and he told me that Jamie went to the movies with Opal and Petey and Junior, and I had a little gift for Amanda, so I thought I would just drop by here first.
That was sweet.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You know who this is? This is the heroine from the Peking Opera. And a little something for you.
Thank you. It's gorgeous.
I'm going to show Aunt Arlene. She'll love it.
Arlene is upstairs?
Yeah, she came for a visit. I told her she could stay with us.
Janet, Arlene is a real troublemaker.
It's somebody's dreams.
I think Arlene is really trying to turn her life around.
Well, from everything that Haley has ever said, Arlene doesn't want to change.
Well, maybe Haley isn't the best judge. I myself don't have the luxury of feeling superior because of other people's failings. Arlene's been very good to me and Amanda. I, for one, am grateful for that.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe she has changed.
By the way, I've been anxious to know if you heard from Trevor when you were in China.
In China, no. And I haven't had a chance to check my mail at home yet.
Ever since you've been gone, I've been thinking there might be a letter at your office or your home.
You know, I'm sorry. I know I had to leave so quickly, but as soon as I get home, I'll check my mail and I'll let you know, okay?
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Aunt Arlene's run away.
To overwhelm your life. Relax. Buspar can help you handle it.
Let's just sit down. I know you're disappointed Arlene left.
It's terrible when people leave without saying goodbye.
Well, maybe she was in a rush. She had to catch a plane or a train or something.
And you know what? I'm sure she'll call and tell you where she is as soon as she, gets wherever she's going.
I know why she went away. Haley was mean to her, and she wouldn't let her be in the mommy-daughter fashion show. Haley was mean to her. Let's call her. You'll see.
Well, wait a minute, Amanda. We can't just call Haley. I mean, this is a personal matter. It's none of our business.
Then you talk to her. See if she knows where she is.
Okay. Hi, Haley. Yeah, it's Janet. Apparently Arlene has moved out without telling us. All of her clothes are gone from the closet.
That's great. Lucky you, lucky me. Lucky everyone except for the poor people she's torturing right now.
So you don't know where she went?
Ask her if she told her to leave town at the TV station.
Amanda, that's enough.
Sounds like Amanda's taking it pretty bad.
Don't worry about it. I'm sorry to bother you.
No, wait, Janet, listen. Why don't I come over there? I mean, I'll talk to Amanda. I'll answer any questions she has.
That would be great. Thanks.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Where are we going?
We're going to Janet's.
Well, why? What's going on?
The good news is Arlene has disappeared.
Oh, gone.
Gone.
Great news. What's the bad news?
Amanda's blaming me for it.
Yeah.
You got my thing?
Yeah, I got it. Hey, Adrian. Can you cover for me, man? Sure. Go ahead.
Did he sign the divorce papers? The one thing that makes it easier for you?
You have to find her and apologize for what you said at the TV station. Then she'll come back.
I'm sorry, Amanda. I can't do that.
What do you mean? She's the only grown-up who understands me, besides my father.
I mean, I know it seems like that, but there's a whole lot of people who care about you, who do anything they can for you.
I want you to know, I promise you, I didn't say anything to her to make her leave town. Okay? I couldn't even if I wanted to because she is an adult and she makes her own decisions.
What if she went to be with my daddy?
Sweetheart, I don't think that's what happened. If Arlene knew where your daddy was, she would have told us.
Yes, I'm absolutely sure she would have.
Aunt Arlene.
Mrs. Dillon, I'm Linda Myers, and this is my son, Christopher. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Christopher says that it was Amanda who punched him.
Well, that can't be so.
Well, that's why I'm here. I wanted to get Amanda's side of the story.
Amanda? Is this true? Come on in. Amanda?
Yes, I hit him, and I'm not sorry.
Why did you...
I knew my child wouldn't lie to me.
Why did you feel you had to hit him?
He was making fun of me. I did not. I did too.
No, Amanda, stop. Enough.
I was willing to forget this whole thing if your child was willing to apologize to my son. But I can see now that's not going to happen.
You should apologize for me for calling me names.
You can be sure I will bring this up to the school principal. He'll know the appropriate measures to take with a violent child.
You know, maybe we're not helping here right now. Maybe we should...
You know, I think Jamie's probably home from the movies. I'm gonna go home and check on him, and I'll call you, okay? And I'm sure everything is gonna work itself out, okay?
Thanks for the present.
Okay. Well,
Mammy, don't worry about this, okay? Things get screwed up sometimes. Everything will work itself out.
See ya, Rocky.
boy, I had no idea.
I'm telling you, things are really screwed up around here.
Amanda, I know you were angry at him, but you can't just go around hitting people. Why did you do that?
Daddy told me not to take any guff from those jerks.
You with Kate Winslet, plus Joy's Comedy Corner, nominated for 12 Emmys. It's The View, ABC Daytime. Hey!
Well, I'm sure your daddy never told you to hit anyone.
Well, he said there's a lot of people out there who want to hurt you, and the only way to stop them is to hurt them first. Can I play with my doll now?
Of course, sweetheart. Go ahead. I'll be up in a minute. Oh, God. Way to go, Amanda.